My name is Paige, and I am a sophomore at USC, and I'm majoring in English literature.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jasmine Hill, and I am a senior here at USC.
My name is Isaac Salas, and I'm a sophomore at USC.
Okay, my name is April, and I'm a senior at USC.
Do you know about the camera system here at USC at all?
I know it exists, but I don't know much about it.
I think they're everywhere, but how well monitored, I'm not sure.
I've seen them. I've seen a couple of them. Like sometimes they're installed on the trees, or I've seen them like in the corners of the buildings.
It was just for a couple of places, like the most populated ones, but I didn't know it was like in the entire school.
I guess on one hand, it's nice to know that if something happened, there would be surveillance footage, but on the other hand, I guess it is a little uncomfortable sometimes knowing that you're constantly being watched.
I don't necessarily think it's creepy. If I'm focusing on the cameras, I don't think it's a problem being there because I don't mind that. In case something does happen and someone will have to look it up, I would feel better, even though I don't think that constantly monitored, but if something does happen, they could look and have footage. So
I mean, I actually think it's safer because there's been a couple incidents in the past couple years involving people getting killed on campus and off campus. So I think it's a good thing.
Knowing what happened in previous semesters with the shootings and everything else, I think it's a good measurement to do here, at least in the city.
My parents are very concerned with like keeping their everything technological very private and very secretive, whereas I think a lot of kids our age don't really think about that as much. Like they feel free to post stuff and do stuff online, and so privacy isn't, I wouldn't say it's as big of a concern.
like racial profiling there might be like, oh, there's a group of like black kids or Hispanic kids, so let's maybe focus more on them, like because there are people monitoring those cameras and they could focus that, right? They could decide who they're gonna choose, and so on that part, if it was more on the general side on the public, then possibly that would create more like the police lately these days.
What are the subconscious effects of the cameras here?
Oh, that's a good one. The subconscious effects. Maybe you're gonna be more careful when you do something. You're gonna hesitate to, like, if you want to do something stupid with your friends, you're gonna hesitate to do it just because people are watching you. The cameras are being surveillance. So if you do something stupid with your friends that might cause damage to property, they're gonna catch you for sure.
In a perfect world, would you like to see this type of camera system deployed in Mexico City?
Yeah, the violence in Mexico City is higher than here, so that would be a good tool to have.
Would you worry about who would be in charge of those cameras in Mexico City?
Yeah, definitely. Even here, like, you have to have somebody who is professional about it. You cannot just have anybody to handling these cameras because you need a professional person who will have certain values and respect to their work. So it's the same in Mexico.
No, it would be great if everyone sort of cared about the general public as much as they do about people who have money who can spend. So no, it's not fair, but it's also like expected. It makes sense to me.